Greetings, Legunus, Arndale tier. So, this is, as you probably gathered from the title, me removing this finally. I've only had it on for a day, but because the poor thing just keeps smearing like crazy, and honestly, the skin I put it on itches an abnormally large amount. I don't know. Maybe it's just, when you mentally, when you know you can't scratch an area, then you want to scratch it more. It's probably because of that, not because it is bad for my skin, hopefully. If I'm brain dead by tomorrow, well, everyone will find out for certain. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start removing this. So, we're just going to see how much comes off with each swipe. But yeah, that was final condition before I started removal. So let's see what it looks like after one solid swipe with the.
Wow.
It was supposed to be hard to come off.
Yeah, people complained about staining in the reviews.
Were the reviews for the right product? Look, this thing's coming off no problem. Either that, or I got the most abnormal skin, around. I'm really glad I'm making a video of this. Add it to the review and be like, hey, this crap sucks. Not only after a whole day was it not dry, but it came off with minimal effort. I thought I was going to have to use olive oil like they said in the reviews or online site. I don't care. Whatever it was. But while, yeah, it's leaving some staining behind, it's
not much.
Not much. I mean, it's like whoop-de-friggin'-do.
You could probably just get it off with soap and water.
Yeah, probably. In any case, though, this stuff doesn't dry, it doesn't stick, it doesn't stay on for crap, and yeah, it's been obnoxious. The way they described it, I thought it was going to be perfect, but
I'll show the spot on your arm, how that dried.
Okay, so yeah, you can see what looks like a bruise on my arm. It's actually painted blue and purple, sort of actually just like a bruise and stuff. You can see how those two turned out, and yeah.
Those dried.
Those dried. Those actually dried, but look how how pale the colors were in comparison to what was up here. I should have showed them before so there was a stark contrast, but these are actually stained. I would probably need to use olive oil, as they said in the reviews, to actually remove these. But you need to make it super, super thin, and while being accurate, because we, first she daubed some paint down and then stretched it out. So I don't even know how you're going to do that accurately, but I don't know. So we want to do the whole face paints thing and experiment with that. Thought it'd be a cool addition to the channel and everything. And it was an amazing piece of artwork that she did with those paints. But it never dried after an entire day. Came off with a freaking piece of toilet paper. Either this is the most amazing toilet paper in the world, or this paint just sucks. Or you have to make it super thin to the point where the colors are terrible, or I don't freaking know. I could try to come up with excuses and reasons to justify this all day. Long story short is, these paints...
Yeah, you should show them.
Yeah. These paints right here, Athena Paints, yeah, not so great.
You want to pull them out of the box?
Sure, but before I do that, I want to show everybody the back. And see if I can get the camera to read that. Darn, camera's not focusing. Come on, camera. Okay, I'm going to open up the... I don't know where the program is. One sec. Well, what you can't see is that it says made in PRC, which is People's Republic of China. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. You know, no idea at all. But most products that say made in China, you know, for a multitude of reasons, mostly being low quality, I tend to avoid those. I know a lot of people are going, but everything's made in China. Oh, I'm like, not everything. Not everything. You want to get something high quality, you get it somewhere else. But this is what it looks like. I mean, it looks great. It looks like it's high quality. And goodness knows the artwork she drew on the side of my head was high quality. But this was anything but. What was on the side of my head never dried. Constantly over a whole day, smeared like crazy. No part of it ever dried. Yes, she was able to make a beautiful detailed picture of the Last Defender's symbol. That was about all. So, more than a little dissatisfied with that. Going to be searching for something better. Yeah, as soon as able, going to be doing another painting on my very bald head. Hopefully before we have to switch to another faction, but we'll see. In any case, though, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning into this review of Athena Paints. I have to tell you right now, I now have the freedom to scratch my bald head however I feel like. And I have to tell you, that is a strangely liberating feeling. I went to scratch my head, and I was like, oh, am I scratching the wrong side of the head? And I was all like, oh, wait, it doesn't matter anymore. And I was also like, there was this freedom in just doing it, where I was all just like, inside, I was just like, oh, yeah. So good. Don't have to worry about what side to scratch or where I'm scratching. I can scratch wherever I want to. It's never felt so good.
You're so weird.
Hey, everybody. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Oh, I have a thing. I farted.
Was that your thing?
No.
She's got a thing.
If anybody has some advice on a better face paint, or setting powder or setting spray, let us know in the comments.
You have any thoughts about that? Please let us know down below. Anyway, thanks everybody. And I will not be seeing you tomorrow, but I will be seeing you Wednesday bright and early, at least here in Utah, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, my wife just, she wants an us day tomorrow, so we're going to make it an us day.
Woo.
See you Wednesday. See you then, Legionist. Stay safe out there. Toodles.